Howdy, partners.
Hey
We're out
guys,
here.
it's Brett and Konrad here doing our project review of the Lego house that we made. So let's kick this puppy off.
All right. So our goal was to make a Lego house, and we wanted to make multiple bricks to make it, and we wanted to 3D print them using Tinkercad.
Yes, we made a 2x2 brick, 2x1, and 2x4. So that's like a 2x2 has 1, 2, 3, 4 different tubes on top, one circle on the bottom. For those of you familiar with Legos.
Like I said earlier, we used Tinkercad. It didn't always work the way we wanted,
There were a few hiccups. We did accidentally print one time instead of circles on the bottom for things to click in, ovals.
Yeah.
So
yeah, and I had to print the 2x1 a lot because I kept messing up on it.
Because the sides would be too thin, so it would move around when you try to click and stuff like that. And I think, the tutorial we used worked pretty well. I mean,
oh, this one.
yes, we'll pull that up.
I will enter that. And then we just listened to this little kid. He was
It's like a
he's like 4.
4-year-old little kid teaches us how to do it.
Yeah.
You line it, group it, things like that. I mean, as you can see, there's a circle we're talking about at the bottom.
Mm-hmm. We will have a similar screen recording.
And then boom, you see here, things on top, and that's ours was a little taller than that Lego piece. That's a thin one, but
we just
pretty
expanded on what he made.
Pretty much the same design, which I mean, we kind of went off a little bit from the tutorial, which is very nice. And prior to this project, I mean, I had a little bit of knowledge using 3D printing, but it was with our old, really crappy printer and a older software. So Tinkercad was really nice. It worked really well, and Konrad never has worked with 3D printing before, so it was a really cool kind of intro for him, I thought.
Yeah, I was a noob at 3D printing.
Yes, and I feel like we both have a really, really good understanding now. Now, like someone in college, they have like 3D printer, boom. Konrad and I will be there to help them out because we are aware. And here are our screen recordings.
Yeah, so this is us making them.
See, as you can see, we got our boxes. Then you gotta hole it, as you'll see. We'll do in a little bit.
Oh, wait, did we already hole?
And
oh, there's the hole.
There it is.
That little
transparent. Put that puppy in there. Boom.
You got yourself. See, we got the hole in the bottom now.
And now we're gonna drop a tube in there.
Yeah, there's the tube. That's the hole on the bottom, or that's the other circle.
That's a circle on the bottom. So the ones on the top will click in. Boom. We got ourselves a tube. And there we go. And then the next one.
This one's just the circles on the top, I thought. Oh, wait, this one might just be the bottom. Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah, that was just one of the studs on the top that I made.
That we made.
Yeah, so that was just the beginning.
And then you just align those up, group them together, and then you get 2x2, drop them on top, and pretty much it's pretty simple. Kind of simple, but it's definitely a lot of fun. This next picture will show you. As you can see, there's some of our pieces clicking in, and there's a nice, pretty 4x2 piece that you can see how all the things on top are aligned really nice. And
this one was, the middle one was an oops.
Ooh, that was a hiccup. The printer somehow, I don't know if we exit out of the printing app too soon, because how it works is you send your file in, and then it will keep that file so you don't have to like always have your computer open while it's printing. And I don't know if the file didn't go through enough, or the printer kind of oofed a little bit, so it didn't work very well on that one. So that was kind of a setback that we had to do.
And then like it was such a mess because these things,
it would print a what's it called, like a
just a little layer beneath the brick that we have to break off.
So the brick wouldn't stick on the panel.
Yeah.
That was printed on, so you'd have to snap that off. And sometimes they don't want to snap off. It was real booger.
Yeah. It did make a mess. Okay, our project plan.
Here, we'll pull up our plan.
Yeah. Alrighty. So, like we said, we wanted to just start designing them, show our progress, keep designing, building better models. And then once week 3 hit, we wanted to keep printing and printing and printing, which we printed pretty early initially. And then
we got a couple days ahead once we got with our designs, so we got to print. So that was really nice.
Yeah. So I think our plan worked pretty well.
Really
most
thought
part.
out. That's what happens when two great minds come together.
It's Batman and Batman.
That's right. It's not Batman and Robin. It's Batman and Batman.
But the only issue was that we didn't have enough time to print all we wanted.
Mm-hmm.
That was the only. But other than that, we were right on track.
Yeah. And what we learned, just two bros communicating and working on a project, which is a lot of fun.
We want to. When you fail, you want to try again.
And I think we had a couple mishaps, but we definitely learned kind of just basic things and how to fix those, and problem solving was really nice. And it's a big thing. Cut once, measure twice.
Yeah.
Our first print, we cut twice, measured once. That didn't work out very well.
Yeah. So we learned to always double check before you fully do that, because there were a couple times I didn't check it and then we printed.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And we also learned how to use the software in Tinkercad, which is very nice.
Mm-hmm.
And also, the tutorial we used will be in the link below, since you can't annotate anymore on YouTube. So check out below, and that will be the tutorial, or the link of the tutorial that Konrad and I used for this project. So thanks for checking us out, and thanks for giving us a listen. And if you wanna see our house someday, it's almost big enough to live in. So
All right.
it's more of a shack. All right.
All right.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
guys. Bye. Oh. That was a real screen crack at the end.
Replace it.